Go.
My code name is To Whom It May Concern, with a two, and I'm in the south side of Chicago, in the middle of the prairie, the Great Prairie. Now over here, I have my okra coming up. I have peppers in here, and there I have beets, companion growing. Okay, over here we have tomatoes. Everybody in the city is talking about they don't have tomatoes. Well, here's a free tomato for you. You follow me? Now up in here, additional tomato plants, beets here, and down in there, I'm growing a turnip green. These are Napoleonic beans. They will produce a bean like this. This is a typical Napoleonic bean. They are still tender in spite of the size. Okay, coming over here. This is covered with the Milano, the toughest bean you ever want to see in your life. You can come out in the winter and pick that bean. These are mustards here. And if you don't grow them tight, you get a mustard like this. Okay, these are turnips. Of course, more okra. Those beans are asparagus beans. They'll grow about 14 inches long. 14 inches long. This is a small tomato. They're tiny tomato. They're not up. Not all of them are done. Again, these are turnip greens, peppers. Now I'm growing these hot peppers around the bell peppers because the squirrels eat the small bell peppers. Again, the beans. Now these collard greens are in great shape. I've started additional collard greens. In here, you have what is called Egyptian walking onion. This is excellent onion. It's much stronger than any other onion you can get. Over here, we again have collards, and these are from Italy. They call purple tipi. And as you can see, one of them tried to climb. So to get a bush bean to climb is kind of rare. And then over in this section, I have the mint. And mint is good for any kind of stomach ailments, you know, indigestion and things of that nature. And then back in here, I have more tomatoes. I have more kale, which they say is the strongest of all the greens. And this is the late harvest I'm putting along the fence because when this dies off, then this comes in. Again, over here, this is a climbing French bean. And behind here, I have regular beans. Regular bush beans, as you can see, they're just beginning to come alive. So we'll be eating those in a couple of days. And then these towers, this one has the limas that are coming up. Now I've planted some late beans. And again, we have tomatoes. And then an additional section there of Swiss chard, collard greens, and then beans. These are additional beans that have climbed. As you can see, it's a climbing French bean. And I do believe I'm the only person that has a climbing French bean. Now, I haven't packed it yet. I don't know if I can, but if I can, I'm going to pack it. Okay. And then my flowers, and then, of course, this section here. So this represents pretty much all of my garden. Now, I do have grapes. Now, if anybody's interested in grapes, the grapes are up there on my deck. And then they also come across the deck over to here. Now, people say, are you going to make wine? No. These grapes are designed to keep the squirrels busy. They'll be eating on these grapes until they're all gone, and maybe they'll leave my tomatoes alone. But squirrels, I hate you. I don't want to eat you little rats, tree rats. You know, Mayor Daley, do something about the squirrels and the crime. Thank you for visiting my garden. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And again, have you ever seen a mustard as pretty and beautiful as this. Look at these beans. I'm talking about this is what you can grow in Chicago, Illinois.